Hey Gemini, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are doing the monthly readings. So looking ahead at August, seeing what is happening for you. Okay, please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate your support. Every single like, comment and subscribe, it really does help the channel grow, so thank you. Now this week I've got quite a few decks here this week. What I'm going to be doing is getting a couple of, doing 3 layouts. We're going to look at general, we're going to look at career, and then we're going to look at love, what's going on start, middle, end of August for you. I do have the yin yang oracle for general, anything popping up, importance. I've got the power of love oracle for career, and I do have the mystic love oracle for the love as well. And clarifying everything with the Blackbird Lenormand, okay, as we go. So like I said, we're going to do 3 sort of layouts here, and running with overviews from the oracles and then clarifying as we need with the Lenormand. So getting into it for you, Gemini, starting off with what's going on for Gemini in general for August. Start, middle, and end of August for Gemini, please. Okay, so starting the month off, we do see family, home, and commitment being the priority for you at the start of August here. Focusing, I feel like for a lot of you, this is just focusing on, family, home, and your commitments, just, the day-to-day kind of stuff. There may be some sort of things going on within the family at the start of August that do need your attention here, Gemini. We will clarify that, of course, but I do just feel as though that's just sort of general kind of energy. It's kind of just showing me that, that's where your main focus is for the start of August here. Just, keeping things close to yourself. Home does talk quite heavily about, your security and stability. So just sort of having that home base to kind of work from, and strengthening those family relationships as well. We do see the snake, the dog, and the crossroads. So for some of you, there may be some questions popping up for you when it comes to commitment based stuff. Where exactly are your commitments taking you away from the family is what I'm kind of feeling there with the snake here. It does kind of look like you're in this energy of, you've got some passions that you're wanting to follow up on, some desires that you're wanting to follow up on. But at the end of the day, we see loyalty here. You're loyal to the family, the home base, the commitments that you have already made, and kind of tossing up, am I deceiving myself in thinking that I can follow these passions while still staying loyal? So it does feel like for a lot of you, there is this decision that you're needing to make in regard to adding something else into your dynamic here. So for some of you, that's just in addition to your family sort of stuff. You are very loyal to the stability that you've created, but this snake energy is kind of asking you, can I add something else into the mix? Do I choose to, change direction slightly here? For some of you, the snake sometimes can talk about, especially with the dog there and the choice coming through. For some of you, I am picking up that there may be just a sense, it's not feeling like an out and out betrayal as such, but it may just be a sensation of betrayed loyalties within the family home commitment arena. And that's leading you to sort of choose, how much loyalty am I placing into my home life, my family life, the commitments I've already made here. So I don't feel as though that's going to be too dramatic or anything like that. But I do see that there is something else going on in August that is a little bit dramatic, because the middle of August, we do have the storm, the unexpected popping on in. So we'll see what that is, but because that does feel separate to this family stuff. It's kind of like, hang on, we'll clarify. Clarify the storm, the unexpected energy for mid-August for Gemini. Yeah, it feels like it's more career-based. We have the bear and then the fish. So it's more about protecting your money, nurturing your trust fund kind of energy. I don't know why that came through in that wording, but it's nurturing your financial stability and, focusing a little bit, refocusing less on the family stuff, more so on maybe career and finances in the middle of August here. There may be something unexpected popping up where you are kind of needing to put up some boundaries. So for some of you, it could definitely be linked here. There may be some sort of betrayed loyalty where you're kind of finding that, someone within the family unit maybe has spent a little bit more and you're having to put up some boundaries around somebody else's spending. That definitely could be linked in that kind of a manner. But for majority of you, it does feel separate. It does just feel as though there's something unexpected occurring in the middle of August here that does bring to light the protecting your money kind of stuff, that you're needing to protect your financial state a little bit more here. And for some of you, I do feel as though there's this need to invest for some of you here. You're just protecting your personal abundance and wealth, really. It's not, you're just sort of, what changes can I make to avoid unexpected changes that throw me too far? It doesn't feel like this unexpected change sort of throws you off course at all. It's kind of like preparing for a rainy day. It's just because something happens unexpectedly, it makes you sort of just think about things a little bit differently and realize, I want to start protecting my finances for that rainy day just a little bit more than what I have been currently. Because we do then see for the end of August, the open to receive energy. So I do feel that for some of you that this is actually, it works out in your favor, that because you sort of start to slowly change your mindset a little bit more and be a little bit more protective of what you do have, the loyalty that you do have to your home stability and the loyalty that you have to, the protection, the boundaries that you're putting up around finances. It does give you sort of, it's kind of like bringing more onto your plate in that sort of a sense here. The end of August for Gemini, please. Yeah, so you definitely, like I mentioned, I was picking up that energy of maybe thinking about starting to invest in things like that. That may be exactly what you're sort of doing here, because we do see the lily as well as the key. So you really, starting to open up to receive more long-term opportunities and what's going to, work out best for you long-term. The key really does lead you to success here. So I just feel as though this is just a bit of a mindset change for you here, Gemini. I am definitely picking up that, whatever's happening within the family base at the start of the month there, if for a lot of you, it may actually just be what spurs this change of thought, the way that you're thinking about things. I feel like for some of you, it may be more along the lines of like witnessing something happening to somebody else makes you kind of go, oh, I need to protect myself and my family and my finances just a little bit differently. And so you just do slightly change your mindset towards the middle of the month, which then actually opens you up to, be able to invest a lot more in your own future and receive more open opportunities for you in the future. So it actually looks quite positive. There may just be, a little bit of, then, like I said, it just feels like the start of August there, that for some of you, there is this sensation of betrayal. It may just be somebody spending more than their like allowance or something like that. It doesn't feel like anything huge and dramatic. It's just kind of finding new ways around that issue and helping that sort of be thing that opens your eyes to, oh, maybe we do need to try to walk in a bit of a different direction with the way that we're protecting our financial situation here. Somebody might be trying to take advantage of the family sort of situation or something like that. It's just like it's opening your eyes to the fact that you want to protect and invest a little bit more in your own self. Nothing dramatic. Gemini, August. What's going on for Gemini in August with career? Work and career for Gemini, start, middle, and end of August. I'm already feeling I may not need to elaborate for you too much here with the work stuff, Gemini. It's feeling like I said, that family and home life and this other stuff feels a little bit more important to you at the moment than, you feel like you've got your career under control, which is coming through here as well, because the start of August, I do have that loyalty coming through back once again. So we have loyalty here. So your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. So, you're the way that you are loyal to taking on the home responsibilities and being very loyal to your stability and your structure, your reliability. It comes through in other areas of your life, not just within your family life. Okay, so it's definitely coming through with your career stuff as well. It's kind of like no news is good news at the start of August, that the job is loyal to you, you're loyal to the job, regardless of how you feel emotionally about it. It seems to be just very stable and reliable energy here. The middle of August, we've got the priorities card. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. So, you really I feel like this month you're really sort of just taking stock of where your priorities truly lay, and, not putting too much priority on work when it's not the honest, true priority for you at the moment. I feel like that's all that's kind of trying to say to us here is there's not much really, like, once again, that no news is good news. Work and career stuff seems to be flowing, steady as she goes, kind of. You already know how to cope with all of that. Anything that pops up for you within your work and career, you've got it. You've got this all sorted already, Gemini. You know what you're doing. Be a little bit more confident in yourself. I am hearing there as well. But the end of August, we do see expression. So anything happening in the career sector, it may be getting expressed towards the end of August rather than the start or the middle. You're ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. So I do feel as though that for a few of you here at the end of August, you are just able to express, put more of yourself into career work stuff, express new ideas that you may have when it comes to the workplace. You may be moving forward and transforming the energy around something specifically in the workplace there. You're kind of trying to find these new opportunities as well. I feel you're open to receive new opportunities within the workplace as well. So I feel like it's very, very interconnected for you this month with everything sort of falling into place how it needs to be. And when one area is taking priority, everything else is going okay. And when work wants to try to take priority for you, then you sort of know exactly what you're doing. You're able to express the ways that you want things to work for you, and those opportunities start to come through for you. But I am feeling that for some of you there may be a specific opportunity coming through for you with work at the end of August. I just want to clarify that particular energy. Work and career for Gemini at the end of August. Yeah, it's an interesting message I'm getting here. We do firstly have the book, so there may be a little bit of extra training, education around something in the workplace that you're looking into here. It does, every time I see the book when I'm asking about work, it does bring to light training manuals and those sorts of things, like doing the books, that kind of stuff. So there may be just this want to learn a little bit more, make sure you understand how this is all working on and playing in together. Whatever's happened in your home life at the start of the month, we have the house there. It's changed your mindset for the month, and it does come through in your work as well, where you're making sure that this next chapter for you in work is a very secure, stable, long-term kind of energy for yourself here. For some of you, you're kind of, it's like you've educated yourself just a little bit more, and it's gaining you more opportunities. Through the home life stuff, you've educated yourself a little bit more and changed your mindset slightly, which then actually enables you further security in other areas of your life. So, it's playing out in a very interesting kind of way for you this month, Gemini. But looking at love and romance for you, Gemini. What's going on for Gemini with love and romance? Start, middle, and end of August. Gemini, romance and love. Start, middle, and end of August, please. Start of the month, we do see the music inspiration energy. So feeling very inspired. I'm kind of picking up here that for a lot of you, Gemini, that this doesn't even necessarily connect to an actual person. This is just you, yourself, feeling very kind of inspired. Every time I see that music card, it does really bring a happy energy. You're kind of feeling very, happy and confident about the way things are happening for you with love and romance, even if there's nothing happening at all. It's kind of just that mindset. Once again, your mindset seems to be really paramount this month, and changing anything that's not quite right for yourself is really inspiring you in very positive, confident ways this month. There may be some specific songs that you should pay attention to at the start of August as well, because at the bottom of the deck, I do have the signs, the meanings card there. So, if you are hearing specific songs playing on repeat at the start of August, pay attention to them. There's a message for you in those when it comes to your love life, okay? The middle of August here, we do actually have the unfinished business card, an unresolved situation. I feel like this, for some of you, this is what's popping up a little bit unexpectedly as well. It's guiding me back to that unexpected energy, that for some of you, this is a situation from the past that has been unresolved, unfinished, popping back up out of kind of nowhere, and saying, look, pay attention to me. You need to sort this out for once and for all, okay? So whether you're looking at that again, or whether you're kind of just dealing with some stuff to do with that situation, I'm feeling for a lot of you, it's just that emotional stuff where you're just kind of like residual energy, get rid of that, moving on completely, cutting free from that, not allowing that to remain unresolved within my own energy, finding some sort of closure just within yourself, dealing with any past hurts or things that you're just sort of not 100% finished with as of yet. But it does bring through change and transition for you. Okay, at the end of August, change and transition. So, whatever's going on for you, especially with that unfinished business, it does actually inspire you to change and receive love in the ways that you want. Okay, it's a very positive energy here that, able to transform your love life into exactly what you want. I'm really picking up strongly at the end of August. It's a very strong time for you to be manifesting what you truly want here, with all aspects, and be open to receive all these brand new opportunities. You do have a lot of change and transition coming through with love at the end of August here. And it's kind of like up to you what you want that change to be. So, if you're having a bit of struggles with a particular relationship, you're finishing that business off in the middle of August here, and changing that to be the energy that you want when it comes to love. So whatever you're wanting with love, really focus on manifesting what you actually want at the end of August here. The middle of August, you're closing off any cycles that are no longer serving you, and then, transitioning into brand new cycles for yourself when it comes to love. Okay, Gemini, so pretty straightforward reading for you today. It's actually really positive looking energy for you for August. I do feel like there's some change is coming, but it's not going to be anything like, it doesn't feel like anything hugely dramatically negative or anything like that. So all the best for the month. Make sure you check out your other placements, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I'll see you all again soon.